The final round of the World Rally Championship was the Rally of Great Britain. Only 2 points now separated Mäkinen and Sainz with 1 round to go. Carlos Sainz was third quickest on stage 3 to move into second place. His rival for the crown, Tommi Mäkinen, had a frustrating start. A patch of oil caused the accident, which left Mäkinen dragging the car through the remainder of the stage on 3 wheels.
Is there any hope of being world champion this year?
We can just wait and follow what is going on.
Sainz was now third, concentrating just on surviving to the end of the rally. But flames underneath the Toyota signalled that any thoughts of the world title were premature. With less than a kilometre to go, the rally'd saved its most cruel piece of luck exclusively for the Spaniards. The Corolla ground to a halt within sight of the stage finish, and despite Carlos and Lewis attending quickly to the fire, they could do nothing to save the situation. Sainz's dreams of the championship lay in tatters.
Engine below 500 meters to the end of the last stage.
Was there any warning it was going to happen?
No. Not so lucky again. But okay, that's life.
Suddenly my brother phoned from the end of the last stage and he said, hey, could you believe Carlos' car is get the fire and he's standing here, he can't, he's just 300 meters before the end. And I said, no, don't be joking, it's a bit too serious. Yes, it's true, and I couldn't believe.
Round 12 and Rally GB would be the arena for the nail-biting conclusion of the 2009 season. A heavy landing after a jump dislodged Mikko's bonnet, which worked its way loose, blocking any vision. He was forced to stop so his co-driver could rip the bonnet off the car. A minute was lost and his title chances were in tatters.
You know, I just need to go back to work and try to find more speed for next year.
In 2009, Sebastian Loeb had faced one of the toughest challenges to his now 6-year reign, despite his mid-season wobble. Ultimately, Sebastian and co-driver Daniel Elena wouldn't be denied their unprecedented 6th world title.
Sebastian Loeb, Rally GB winner and now 6 times World Rally Champion. But this has been the toughest one.
Yeah, for sure. It's been an incredible season. A very good start, and then we lost everything in the middle of the season, and we arrived here with 1 point behind Mikko. Finally we've done it, but it was big pressure, and really happy for this one because Mikko is really strong, and so it was an incredible battle.
He's already notched up 5 victories through this stellar season. He just turned 22 yesterday. Our previous youngest world champion was Colin McRae, who was 27 when he won in 1995. He's on course to win the power stage and win the rally and win the championship all in one stage. What a finish this is turning out to be. He's
look at that!
Jumped to finish.
Champion of the world!
0.6 of a second quicker. Kalle Rovanperä is the new World Rally Champion.
Kalle Rovanperä, you have just made history. You are shaking. This is a moment you will never ever forget. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's quite a big relief after so good season, and yeah, finally we are here.
I don't know what I say now is I have to think about that few hours, and I understand this really happens here, and but it's a big pressure going in Kalle's and Jonne's side, but my side also is. I think so. I'm more nervous and the boys all the weekend.
In the car, Timo Rautiainen told Grönholm to slow down, but it was enough, and Grönholm the champion. Marcus, many congratulations, 2000 World Rally Champion. Has it sunk in yet?
Yeah, I didn't realize, maybe not yet, but it's a good feeling.
Talk me through that last stage. What was going through your mind?
I did quite slow run, but without any mistakes, and I didn't think about the championship. I was just going. In the last corner, Timo said, now it's quite close.
All he had to do was finish a place behind Nerville in the power stage times, and the world title was his. But that's not how this Estonian does things. He was a man possessed. He destroyed the power stage. Among the biggest sea of media and fans, world champion, he would never need to buy a drink in Estonia ever again.
Tanak of Estonia, you are the World Rally Champion!
Feels good.
I bet! What emotions must be running through your veins now?
It's difficult to say, you know. The pressure I felt this weekend has been something next level, and obviously to manage all this and get through, this has been definitely the target of my life, and if you are the verge of this, then you can imagine, but I think you can't imagine.
Everything to play for in both the drivers' and the manufacturers' championship points. Colin McRae and Carlos Sainz bidding for the World Drivers' honours. And if McRae wins, he becomes the first British World Rally Champion. The Spaniard's giving it absolutely everything he's got, but he can't imagine how Colin McRae is going so fast and staying on the track. There are even bagpipes in the mountains of Wales as Colin McRae heads through the final day of the Network Q RAC Rally and back to Chester as the winner for the second successive year and the world champion.
Colin McRae, 1995 World Rally Champion.
Seems a bit strange, doesn't it? I think it'll take a while to settle in.
So it hasn't quite sunk in yet?
No, not yet. I think it'll be a couple of days.
So Colin McRae beats Carlos Sainz by just 5 points in one of the most dramatic World Rally Championships ever. The victory celebrations at Chester was set to go on for a long, long time.
And of all the championships that he's won, of all the glory years, the conquering, the dominant rallying with Polo and with VW, I just cannot help but think that this is going to be the one that will count the most. This surely will be the championship that they talk about more than all the others, because he moved teams, he left the comfort blanket of that fantastic VW team behind, he found himself without a driver, and he hatched a plan with Malcolm Wilson at M Sport, and they got together to do it for a second team, to do it for a privateer team, is almost better than doing it for the richest team in the business. Third in the power stage, Sebastian Ogier is world champion for a 5th successive time, and M Sport has bagged a driver's title.
I don't know what to say. It's been a tough year for sure, but with that at the end, it's just incredible. And thank you so much to all the M Sport team and Malcolm. I mean, it was a hard job. We work all very hard, and I mean, it's amazing to be world champion with this team. I don't know what to say.
Triple crown. It's just, I can't tell you how I feel. Never. First of all, you know, we set this all out to go for the Drivers' Championship. Really didn't think we would have any chance at the manufacturers. But to pull all three, win the rally, manufacturers and drivers on our home rally, you know, our first World Championship, which is the most famous memory that I have, the most memorable victory and everything for me was in New Zealand. So to do everything at home back in the UK, I cannot tell you what it feels like. Just unbelievable.
So after 11 months, the 2001 World Rally Championship reached its climax. Wales was the venue for the season grand finale, the Rally of Great Britain. The Drivers' Championship is as tight as it could be, 3 points separating the top 3, and Sainz still close enough for a surprise. But we'll never know whether Tommi Mäkinen could have won the rally and the title. Halfway through the second stage, he hit a hole in the road, ripping apart the suspension. 14 kilometres into the stage in 5th gear, McRae's rally was over.
Into 6th.
Reality bites hard.
40.
Burns had been handed a gift when Mäkinen went out, but the sight of McRae in the ditch brought little pleasure. But the championship was not yet Burns's. To take the title, he knew he must finish at least 4th on the rally. Easier said than done. As if to prove the point, Burns almost wrecked his championship a few corners down the road. But he survived, and he was now 3rd, just where he needed to be. In true world champion style, Burns cocked a wheel through the last corner to win the 2001 Rally Championship.
You're the best in the world!
Richard Burns, 2001 World Rally Champion. How does that sound?
Sounds fantastic. Sounds fantastic. Just drove like even worse than my grandma in the last few kilometres, but feels fantastic.
First marshalled on these stages in 1986. As a child, it must be an amazing feeling.
I can't believe it. I'm sorry, but I've been thinking about it today. About how the hell you can't imagine when you get here how good it feels.
Halfway through the year, Richard Burns had written off his championship chances. But what a difference 6 months makes.
Thierry Neuville is a 100% odds-on favourite, isn't he, for the Drivers' Championship? But Oyt Tanak will be doing everything he can to try and spoil that party.
Oh! Tanak!
We said it! We said it was so dangerous!
Here?
We've just come in, we've just caught that, so he's just gone off the road. This is massive. 18 points yesterday and now gone.
I do not believe what I am seeing. First stage of the final day and Oyt Tanak is off the road. This is not the way we expected to see it, but Thierry Neuville and Martin Vidaga are our champions.
That's beautiful.
These are live pictures coming to you now from Thierry Neuville's car.
5 times of trying. He's finished second 5 times in the championship. I've got a lump in my throat, Bex. That's a big deal for him. He has managed the situation and the new point structure better than anybody else this year.
Yeah, I'm feeling great, to be honest. We worked for that so long, so yeah, super happy. I mean, I don't have the words, but I just want to thank everybody who was part of it and who supported us, and obviously the team as well.
Loeb was so far behind Solberg, the only hope the Frenchman had to become world champion was for Solberg to make a mistake or have a problem. It was a nervous ride through Margam Park. Solberg finished the rally and the championship in style, winning the stage and becoming the new world champion.
Go to the console, man.
Solberg wins his 4th rally of the year and deserves the title of World Rally Champion.
It's incredible. I'm so happy.
You did it. You won this one this year.
Very hard year. All the guys, mechanics and the team. We had many ups and we had many downs, and we came here now. It's incredible. Phil had done an incredible job, and I had the world's best supporters. Incredible.